Hey, I'm back in business with yet another devlog. I know almost nobody watches these, but I don't care. And I will explain why I was gone for so long at the end of the video, but for now I'm just gonna hit you with the intro. In the previous devlog I made the combat in my game Rogue Malfunction not suck. It obviously doesn't suck anymore, but it's far from good, so we're gonna fix that. Let's first ask the question, why is the combat not good? To answer this question, I'm gonna ask you another question. If you've played Rogue Malfunction, which you probably haven't, but if you've played it and you saw this, what would you do? Time's up. Your answer is almost certainly going to be pistol the snipers, shotgun the rest. Or if you're feeling extra spicy, you might kick or grenade the rest. What did we learn from this? Basically, it says situations like these only really have 3 ways of going. That is, if you don't suck. To combat this, I've put a regular projectile enemy in almost every single combat encounter, so you can intercept the projectile. That is, if you don't suck. So I'm gonna add another layer. So I'm gonna add another layer of combat by including environmental damage. A very clear and obvious example of this is an explosive barrel, which I added. Meet generic explosive barrel number 352. If you shoot it, it will explode. But wait, you literally have a magnet, so now it's magnetable. So now, in theory, you can jump, grab a barrel and shoot it when it's near the enemy. In practice, it sucked. It was insanely slow, and if you by some miracle did manage to get it near the enemy was already up in your face and you would blow yourself up. So I changed it from the barrel just slowly moving towards you to a Half-Life 2-ish grab system. If you hold Q, the barrel will move towards you, and when it's close enough it will hover in front of you until you press Q again, which will release it. If you hold Q, however, you will throw it based on how long you held the Q button. It works, but there's no cap on how fast you can throw, so I quickly added a cap of 250. So I quickly adjusted the cap to 5. You can now play around with it, but it didn't feel impactful enough, so I added cam shake, hit pulse and a screen flash when you hit the barrel in the air, and it looks like this now. Oops. Hey, it's me. I'm very sorry for the sudden interruption, but I was looking for stock images to portray me sneezing. And I'm finding weird shit. Like, I thought, oh, this image is good. And then I went to look at it to see if I could legally download it. And man's throat ruptured after holding his nose during forceful sneeze. What the fuck? Florida man sneezes gut out at public diner. What is it with people sneezing and them just throwing up organs? What? I'm scared of sneezing now. If I add this barrel in the previous mix, you're gonna kill the snipers first, and then you could do everything else and guide the enemies towards the barrel to blow it up, or launch the barrel at the enemies and murder them that way. But one thing is always gonna stay the same. You're gonna kill the snipers first. To fix this, I'm gonna buff another enemy in the game. Meet the new enemy Duff. With enough health to survive a full pistol mag to the head, moving just slightly faster than you, dealing 70 damage and being dripped the f*** out, this dude is a real problem and should be your number 1 priority. You know who else should be your number 1 priority? The snipers. What if you encounter a sniper and enemy Duff at the same time? Yeah, it's still the snipers, but enemy Duff just stands out as more of a threat now, plus it makes the game feel more diverse. Because he can survive an entire pistol mag to the head, it's slightly annoying to fight him now, because some weapons don't deal enough damage to kill it, so I made damage numbers consistent. What does that mean? 4 shotgun shots now deal the same damage as a full pistol mag to the head, and damage drop off only occurs when you shoot from 3.5 units or more. 1 plasma pistol mag to the body now deals the same amount as those other ones as well. This sounds very overpowered, but you're never gonna hit all 25 shots, even if you don't suck. Just join the Discord already. I playtested these changes and I don't know what I was on while creating these levels, but I was spamming enemy Duffs left and right. To be honest, I was just spamming random enemies for almost each encounter, and I was playing without upgrades, but still. Honorable mention to these 4 little fuckers you see on screen right now, and the bug where your mass remained 3 while you were on the ground. So I removed 2 enemies you see on screen right now and a whole lot of other ones, but it's not worth going over. So, is the combat in the game, Rogue Malfunction, good now? I don't know, play it yourself and find out. I desperately need playtesters. It's the playtester build which should be up when you're watching this. You can also join the Discord. You can report bugs, give suggestions and even see sneak peeks there. Oh yeah, I was gone because I broke my clavicle while wrestling like a dumbass. So yeah, I've said everything and I'll see you in the next video. hopefully.